The following contest is a triple threat match. The last person remaining after 2 pinfalls is the winner.
From San Diego, California, Aaron Miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Resurgence number 85. I am commentator Uno, and we are on the final stretch before Collision Course this weekend. And the final pieces of the puzzle on the Resurgence side of things are put into place. But we're going to start off tonight with the 3 losers of the contendership matches that have been featured throughout the month for number 1 contendership for the United States Championship. And, you know, despite losing these matches, these 3 guys, Aaron Miles, as you see in the ring now, Titan, NHI, you know, get a little bit of consolation and try their luck next month for the title. So Aaron Miles, of course, just cleared after taking the hellacious powerbomb from Keith Moniz a few weeks ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, Titan!
And just cleared just in time to take on the monster Titan, who went into an absolute slugfest with Archangel, a couple weeks ago, but Archangel able to be one step ahead of the monster and come out on top. And, you know, once again, Titan on the outside looking into the title picture. You gotta think he'll break through one of these days, but he picks up probably the biggest dog in the yard and just falls short. But Titan looking to make up for it here tonight.
Coming down the aisle, this is H.I.
And H.I., he just, you know, in his mind disappointingly fell short against Davey Rogers last week. And, you know, a real back and forth match and, you know, a classic between the two, but it was Davey finding a way to defeat H.I. and to advance. And, you know, H.I., he's fallen to Davey twice now and still trying to crack the code, but again, a win here, decent consolation, will help for their quest next month. H.I. ready to battle in this triple threat match coming up next. Aaron Miles, Titan, H.I. This is how we're kicking off Resurgence 85. Here we go. Titan gonna let Miles and H.I. just go at it. And finally joins in, and H.I. just kicking and hitting anything that moves. Titan looking with a clothesline and falling over from the sheer force of his momentum, and then just, oh God, just yeets H.I. and then eliminates Aaron Miles from the Rumble. And H.I. eliminates Titan from the Rumble, so H.I. wins the Royal Rumble here tonight. But wait, H.I. not done. Tope Suicida over the top rope, unbelievable way to start out here in Denver, Colorado, in the Pepsi Center. And the Denver faithful here in the Pepsi Center going nuts for this opening match. Is these 3 just leaving it all in the ring ASAP. And H.I. and Miles synchronized going into the ring, and now all 3 going at it once again. And like the RA said, this is elimination, so Nobody really gonna break up any pinfalls or submission attempts or anything. As HI, look out! He was posing, letting Miles and Titan go at it, Titan taking advantage. But HI right back in the offensive. But it's elimination. There's not going to be any pin breaks or submission breaks or anything. It's the last man standing. Well, not last man standing, but you know what I mean. Last man in the ring. Jumping knees from HI. And a slide tackle from Aaron Miles. Reminiscent of the Colorado Rapids. Now Titan picking up HI, driving his knee-on-knee action there. Now Miles with that Legend of Zelda Link-inspired look. In the half Boston crowd, and HI breaking it up, contradicting everything I just said, and I don't understand why he would do that, as he's eliminated from the Rumble now. Maybe HI's the one that wants all the eliminations, playing the selfish game here tonight. But now, Titan and Miles in the ring. HI just hanging on the outside, regaining energy. He's not going to waste anything. Slow to get into the ring, and like I said, I can't say I blame him. Half Boston crowd from Miles, and again, HI breaks it up. I think that selfish factor into play here. He's got Miles back body drop, nearly dropping him on top of Titan. Miles rolls out of the ring. And now HI and Titan going at it once again. And of course, we used the cover, only a 1 count. And of course, later on tonight, you're gonna see the actual triple threat match for the contendership is Keith Moniz, Archangel, and Davey Rogers go at it. Winner takes on Chris Jones, who I'm sure is not in a good mood after losing to Cole Rayner last week, and probably the most heroic match I've ever seen Cole Rayner wrestle. As Miles throwing HI in the corner, what's this? Oh, he's setting something up, but Titan just kicked Miles' head off, and anybody, including a man who's a fan of Link, can do a Russian leg sweep and chop block HI. Now Aaron Miles in control here. Like I said, he just got cleared today to wrestle after taking that hellacious Montpellier bomb from Keith Moniz to end their match a couple weeks ago. And like I said back then, if Moniz is going to do that to someone he considers a friend, what the hell is he going to do to people he doesn't? Archangel and Davey Rogers might be in deep trouble tonight. In deep trouble right now is Aaron Miles as HI doing the classic joint manipulation, limb isolation-based offense the Fitzroy Fighting System way. And Titan just letting it happen. Can't say blame him, but Titan, the big shot, takes down both guys. HI rolls out of the ring. Oh man, Titan just wrenching on Aaron Miles right there. And of course, also on tonight's show, our 4-way is set for the #1 contendership for the tag titles for Sky's the Limit, and each team was told to select a representative. And it has been settled that Stephen Ray, Brandon Richards, Kurt Wagner, and Bale will be the ones representing their teams here tonight. Of course, Draco still not cleared after that hellacious beating he took a couple weeks ago at the hands of the Fallen Kingdom, and HI getting a 2 count on Titan, looking to put him away early in this match. Oh no, HI grabbing the weight belt. Pile driver. HI with the pile driver, and then he knees Aaron Miles in the back who wasn't paying attention. HI in full control, but again, he's focusing on Miles. He should have pinned Titan. The big man is out. And that might have just cost him the weight. HI grabbing the belt. Looks to Aaron Miles and another pile driver. But Titan intercepts HI and another pile driver going to waste. No, Titan covering Aaron Miles, but it might be too late. 1, 2. Yeah! Aaron Miles kicks out just in the nick of time, and yeah, it might have been too little too late. Aaron Miles just kicking out, but Titan sets him up. Titan fall onto Miles. That might be it. Here's the cover. Rope break's not in effect here. 1, 2, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Miles has been eliminated.
And Titan takes out Miles with the Titan fall after the pile driver. And Miles still looking to get out of the gates here in Season 3. Nothing doing here tonight. And that leaves us to Titan and HI. It's HI with this stiff knee in the PK. And now just doing push-ups, taunting the big man. Of course, coming up later tonight as well, we have our third hardcore death match in RWR history, and the jumping knee from HI. This could be it. 1, 2. That's it. HI wins. HI with the jumping knee on Titan, able to knock out the big man, and HI wins the consolation match.
The winner of this match, HI.
And like I said, HI, of course, would love to be in that contendership match, but he'll take the consolation nonetheless, and it'll help his standing in the rankings moving forward. HI, an impressive showing here tonight. And like I was saying before the end of the match, I was running down the rest of the card. We have our third hardcore death match in RWR history as Jennifer Jed takes on Amanda Violence. And of course, C.A. White and Oliver White takes on Ace Violence and a mystery partner. And there have been rumors surrounding who that mystery partner might be. And of course, a separate main event, Goddess Dawn and Ellie take on Hikaru Hime and Haley Shepard. We all saw what happened to Ellie and Haley last week. Then our main event, a 6-man tag match featuring a lot of guys. But coming up next, the 4-way with the tag team selections. And as Stephen Wright comes out, representing the Inner Circle.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. From Los Angeles, California, representing the Inner Circle, Stephen Wright.
Wright's buddy, Doug Shepard, will team up with Josh Wolf and DJ Kraft to take on Gil Thunderstrike, Max Silverstein, and Danny Richardson in a 6-man tag to 6-man tag to close out tonight's show as our appetizer to Collision Course, or of course 4 of the 6 men in the Golden Ticket qualifying chamber match and our world title match going at it. But out here, Stephen Wright, him and Chad Bryant falling short to Gordon Ganea and Damian Longoria in the tag team tournament for the contendership this month. Of course, Recoil getting the shot at Collision Course. We saw them dealing with the Libbies and their new associate, Brandon Deaver, last week. We still don't know if Deaver's going to get involved with the pay-per-view match or not. But Inner Circle going to get another shot at the tag titles. But they'll have to go through 3 other teams to do so. And here comes number 2. A lot of people hoping Gary Richards would have been the choice, but if you know the Blue Gary Kudas, you know damn well Brandon Richards thinks he's the leader of the bunch. And you know that he's going to represent the team in this matchup here tonight. And here comes the big blue asshole.
From Columbia, South Carolina, your role model, Brandon Richards.
Of course, Richards, a former World Tag Team Champion with Gary Richards. They lost the belts via cash-in by the Libbies and then lost the rematch of the RFTA 3 final, hoping to once again get a shot at the belts that sky's the limit. And of course, plan B for all these teams if they don't win the contendership is to get one of those 2 coveted spots in the golden ticket match for the tag titles. You know, the irony of Blue Kudas, if they don't get the shots themselves, were to win the briefcase and cash in on the Libbies who cashed in on them a few months ago. Don't think that's not in the back of their mind. At least Brandon's anyway. There's Brandon in his bright blue jacket in the ring, ready for action.
From the First Church of New York, representing the Agents of Pain, this is the Unholy Prophet, Kurt Wagner!
Kurt Wagner, former TV champion, going to represent his Agents of Pain here in this match. Of course, a few weeks ago at Resurgence 82, we saw Draco and Wagner take on Fallen Kingdom, and Fallen Kingdom giving Draco an absolute beating, bloodied and battered. And Draco hasn't been cleared since. And he wanted to be in this match, but, you know, he was told to sit out in hopes of getting cleared for the pay-per-view. And as far as we know, that's going to happen. But, you know, Draco, like I said, we saw Aaron Miles last match, got cleared today to wrestle, and how he fared. So Draco trying to regain as much energy as possible for the big match this weekend. But Wagner going to do the heavy lifting here tonight for the team.
Representing the Fallen Kingdom, Bale!
And here comes Bale in a rare singles appearance here. Bale and Wyatt, I'm told, had a friendly game of rock, paper, scissors in the back to decide who's going to be in this one, and Bale came out on top. Rock beats scissors, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, the brewing rivalry between the Agents of Pain and the Fallen Kingdom. Of course, you got the big feud with C.A. White, Oliver White, and Ace Violence. And then, of course, Fallen Kingdom responding by putting Draco on the shelf for the month and leaving him battered and bloodied in their match a few weeks ago. And don't think that's not in the back of Kurt Wagner's mind. As even though they're trying to fight for tag team contendership, they got some beef with Fallen Kingdom, and Bale's coming to the ring with beef of his own. Look at the size of him. And, you know, wouldn't be surprised if those two just go at it and the match comes down to Stephen Wright and Brandon Richards, who, of course, had an encounter of their own on the same show where Inner Circle lost to Danny Richards and the Blue Kudas. So, again, it's a little bit of beef brewing between those two as well. So, we'll see what happens in this matchup. Coming up next, the preview of the contendership for the tag titles. And of course, what does that mean for this weekend? Each team's going to have one guy that's, you know, just wrestled a few days earlier, so it'll make things a lot interesting. And here we go, these four men about to get it on. Oh my God, Bell's picking up Brandon Richards and throwing him down. It looks like we have our early partners. Not what I was expecting, to be quite honest with you. They've already traded, and we got Bell and Wright, and Brandon Richards and Kurt Wagner, and again, like our previous triple threat match, that was elimination. I'm not positive this is elimination yet. It's possible, but we will see. As Stephen Wright and Bale on the outside, going at it. It's Brady Richards with the atomic drop on Kurt Wagner. And Kurt outside the ring and following suit, and all 4 men on the outside, racking up that double damage. Kurt Wagner. Oh, got Richards up for the suplex, but reversed. Bale looking for the belly to belly, no dice. Ray Richards with those atomic drops. The atomic drop spam. Over and over. That's gotta hurt Kurt Wagner's groin. His groin. And Wright taking it to Bale on the outside, not afraid of the big man. And these 4 men just going at it, wailing on each other on the outside. This has turned into an absolute war. And Bale thrown back into the ring. Brandon Richards has Wagner up, but Wagner able to reverse. And Stephen Wright and Bale back into the ring, and Wagner and Richards following suit, so both women back in the ring now. Stephen Wright, EDT on Bale, on the big man, keeping him grounded. And of course, even though they got their big match coming up, what's Wagner doing? There's a STO there from Stephen Wright. Wagner abandoning the game plan now that Stephen Wright's in. Oh, the right stuff on Brandon Richards. Wagner looking for the quick cover. 1, 2, no. Richards kicks out at 2. And the lack of breakups, I'm going to assume this is an elimination match as well. Every man for himself. No help. Gonna happen is Wright. Eats a gutbuster and falls out of the ring. Wagner looking to set it up again, but now Bale in the way this time. And of course, we have the big condition match here and a retaliation as well. But all eyes in the tag division is going to be on that Libby's and recoil match for the titles, and a spinning kick from Wagner, and now try 3 on this move. Brandon Richards poses in the ring. And Wagner going to the top rope. What's he looking for here? And that's nothing. He abandons the game plan. Once again, Poison Rana from Stephen Wright, and now Wagner. He's trying to hit that move. It's just not happening. Too many guys in the ring, but Wagner's going to hit a Hurricane Rana on Bale instead, leaving Wagner and Wright in the ring. Wright answers with a clothesline. But Wright gonna fight back with the arm wrench for Stephen Wright, gives him the clap. And now Wright feeling it, but Richards trying to take advantage of the situation, needs a spinning heel kick instead. And Stephen Wright in control here of this matchup. And now here we go, our first interaction between the Fallen Kingdom and the Agents of Pain. We knew it was bound to happen sooner rather than later. Kurt Wagner right away! Tornado DDT off the Brett's rope. Oh, these 2, no love lost. They're going at him. Richards, German suplex. He's got the bridge. 1, 2. No, 2 count only on Bale. Richards had the bridge, but eats a knee. Flying knee from Stephen Wright. And now Wagner looking to pick up the pieces on the Fallen Kingdom once again. Richards picks up Brainbuster. Yes, the Brainbuster on Stephen Wright. Oh, I think he wanted to set up that punt kick, but decided against it for whatever reason. He paid dearly. Kurt Wagner, monstrous belly-to-belly suplex on the big man Bale, and then drop kicks Wright, trying to celebrate in the ring. And this is the kind of chaos you're going to get for an every man for himself match. And you think it's crazy with 4 guys in the ring, it's going to be crazy with 8 guys in the ring in Collision Course. It's going to be impossible to call. Oh, Wagner looking for that springboard move. Richards and Bale out of the way. Oh, springboard lie detector from Kurt Wagner. Here's the cover. 1, 2. No, Stephen Ray kicks out in the nick of time. All that weight, and Kurt Wagner just gets a 2 count. He's looking to hit it again. But look out, Bale on Brett's rope. Oh, Vader bomb on Brandon Richards. And Wagner missed the springboard lie detector again. Stephen Ray picks him up. He's giving him the right stuff. There it goes. There's the cover on Wagner. 1, 2. No, Wagner kicks out at 2. He's still alive. He's still alive in this one, folks. As, oh my God, Bale just throws Brandon Richards across the ring, and Bale's the one left standing in the ring. And he's going after Wright, and he's going after Wagner. As Brandon Richards recovers, these 3 men fighting on the camera side of the ring. And oh my God, Wagner 15 feet in the air. That's not a soft landing, folks. Oh, and it just picks up Wagner and throws him aside like yesterday's garbage. And looking for a suplex, but no. Wagner breaks free. I think Wright had something to do with it. Oh, and the clothesline against the apron. But in the ring, Bale and Richards. Richards, a mule kick, I believe, on Bale. Sets him up for the FPP salt. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Brandon Richards gets Bale.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bale has been eliminated.
Brandon Richards gets the big man Bale in the FPV salt. And the Fallen Kingdom is out of this matchup. And again, I think they just were trying to take out as much of Kurt Wagner as possible. Didn't really care about winning this one, but now Brandon Richards in control, shoves Wagner into the LED post. Not once, but twice. Forcing Wagner to give blood sacrifice to the blood goddess. And now Wright and Richards surprisingly working together on Wagner. And that didn't last long as Wright throws Richards into the ring. And now triple threat rules. What's this? Another tag team there. Throwing Kurt Wagner down. And again, short-lived, as these 3 men just trying to take each other out. Brandon Richards needs a drop kick. Now Wagner working on the arm of Richards. That's the brainbuster arm. And what's this? Reposition. Butterfly. Suplexes, kicks the bridge. 1, 2. No. Richards kicks out at 2. What an impressive move from Kurt Wagner. And he's not done there. Standing double stomp into the PK. I think Wagner's going to be looking for that springboard move once again. There he is, standing up Richards. But here comes Stephen Wright. He's on the apron. Now he lets Wagner hit the springboard. Line attack, but Wright picking up the pieces. 1, 2, no. Richards still kicks out at 2. Wagner, cutthroat behind Wright, and hits a hurricanrana, and Kurt Wagner feeling it now, pointing to the heavens above. For divine power, here we go, clothesline. Leg sweep. And Wagner feeling it against the former. No! The stroke! Brandon Richards hits the stroke on Wright, but Wright rolls out of the ring. Out of harm's way, leaving Brandon Richards and Kurt Wagner in the ring, but Brandon Richards hung up on Brett's rope. Kurt Wagner looking to dial it up. Oh, the leg lift, the knee to the face. Kurt Wagner dialing it up here in Denver. But Richards having none of that. And again, Stephen Wright just taking his time on the outside. Smart maneuver, I would say. As Richards gonna work on Wagner in the corner. Oh no. No. I thought he was looking for the super brain buster, but no. Instead, Brandon Richards looking to give death to Kurt Wagner. Deathplex to the outside. Good God, what a match. And this is just a tune-up match for the pay-per-view. Save it for the pay-per-view, guys. Stephen Wright with the gut kick and the slam on the corner of the barricade there. Of course, there's no countouts. The falls have to happen in the ring. Now Wagner and Wright working together on Richards. Teaming up to try to take out the big blue asshole. How about that move? Wright sends Richards back in the ring. He thinks that's going to be enough. He'll finally put him away. Wright following suit behind. And Wright just choking out Richards. Letting it happen. We got a little too close to Wagner. Look at that modified double underhook belly to belly suplex. What a move from Wagner, but he needs a shoulder block for his troubles. But Wagner fighting back. He's looked very impressive in this match against two very established wrestlers. Stephen Wright and Brandon Richards. Richards taking out both men with the flying forearm. Now he gets his pick of the litter here. And he's gonna hit the claw on Wagner, but Wagner sweeps the leg, has none of that shit. Now Wagner looking for a German, but no. Wright able to break out of it, but Wright picks him up. All the right stuff out of nowhere on Kurt Wagner that could end his run in this match. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Wagner has been eliminated.
Wagner held a fight, but just fell short, got caught in the right stuff, leaving Stephen Wright and Brandon Richards in this matchup. Again, nothing really on the line in this match, just a preview of our pay-per-view match. One half of each team involved. Now Brandon Richards, oh no, he's setting Stephen Wright up. He's looking to put an end to this one with the move that made him famous. Oh my God, he's got him. Brandon Richards picks up Stephen Wright. Right buster! Oh my God, here's the cover. We haven't seen that move in forever. 1, 2. Oh no! Stephen Wright kicks out, but Brandon Richards looking to hit a move. Another move he hasn't seen in a while, the punt kick to Wright. Here's the cover, that's gotta be it. 1, 2. No, you gotta be kidding me. You have to be shitting me. Stephen Wright kicked out of the brainbuster. He kicked out of the punt kick. What is gonna put him away? But Brandon Richards feeling it, he's on the top turnbuckle. And he crowns Stephen Wright. And the blue man wearing the crimson mask, but he's got all the momentum on his side, but Stephen Wright rakes the eyes. But Richards with the Scorpion Death Drop. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no, Wright kicks out again. What is gonna put this man away? Brandon Richards, well, I think he was thinking of another punt, but decided against it. Brandon Richards doesn't know what to do. He's thrown everything at Stephen Wright. And Wright's kicked out of everything, even his super moves we haven't seen in quite some time. Brandon Richards is dumbfounded, ladies and gentlemen. And Stephen Wright takes advantage of the hesitation. Back and forth now. No, Stephen Wright's got him set up. Now he hits the stroke. He hits the stroke on Brandon Richards. And the hard whip in the turnbuckle and the reverse STO. And Stephen Wright kicking out of all of Brandon Richards' best moves somehow, some way. And he's looking to put a finishing touch on this match. And he's got him up. And Brandon Richards, the right stuff. Can Wright seal the deal? 1, 2. He got it. Inner Circle on top once again in this matchup.
The winner of this match, Stephen Wright.
Stephen Wright took all of Brandon Richards' best stuff and takes him out with the right stuff. And Stephen Wright wins this exhibition, this preview, if you will. And, you know, saying time and time again, if this happens this weekend at Collision Course, Inner Circle's getting a tag title shot. But an impressive showing from all 4 men in that match, showing you what each team is capable of. But in the end, the Inner Circle finding a way to win, and that's been their mantra all along. And now coming up next, we have another triple threat match, but this is the big one. Number 1 contendership for the United States Championship on the line. Keith Moniz, Archangel, Davey Rogers, the winner, gets the opportunity, or if you could ask some other people, the misfortune of taking on Chris Jones for the United States title at Collision Course. Coming up next.
The following contest is a triple threat match to determine the number 1 contender for the RWR United States Championship.
From Montpellier, Vermont, Keith Moniz.
Moniz, you know, representing the Ages of Pain in this match, probably the only Ages of Pain member not intertwined in a battle with the Fallen Kingdom or the World Warriors at this point. Keith Moniz's sights set on the United States Championship. And like I said, 3 weeks ago, hit that vicious Montpellier bomb on Aaron Miles into the ropes. A man he considers his friend, and that's what he did to him. So what's he gonna do to people he don't consider his friends? But then you have this man, former World Heavyweight Champion, main evented the first Supernova. Archangel looking for that Grand Slam accomplishment in the RWR. Former World Heavyweight Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, now setting his sights on the United States Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the heavens, this is Archangel.
And the Holy Rage, one step away from getting that showdown with Chris Jones. And, you know, I'm not a betting man, but if I was, you have to think Archangel's the favorite. He went to war with Titan 2 weeks ago, and it was exactly that, a war that Archangel was just one step ahead, using his expertise and his veteranship to his advantage to be one step ahead of the monster. Now Archangel defeated Titan and now is one triple threat match away from fulfilling the next step of his holy scripture, becoming a Grand Slam champion. But he's got Keith Moniz out there to deal with, a veteran in his own right, and then he's got the next man coming out, probably the wild card in this match, but the only one to ever get a taste of Chris Jones, in Davey Rogers.
Off the Florida Keys, this is the Party Pirate, Davey Rogers.
And Davey, like I said, at RTA 3 final, Chris Jones issuing an open challenge for his title, and it was Davey Rogers, the one to answer. Davey, of course, coming off a big win, winning his father's love at Supernova 2. And Davey trying to ride that momentum to championship gold. Jake Rogers was able to do it, won the World Heavyweight title despite the losing to his son, but riding the wave of family momentum, getting the family back together once again, accepting Davey Rogers for who he is. He's not a pirate, but he's his own man, but he still carries the Rogers name. And now Davey looking to carve out his own legacy to get another shot at Uncle Chris in the United States Championship. But in order to do so, he's got to earn it this time around. He's got to take out two very capable men to do so. And the winner of this match, like I said, gets to take on a very pissed off Chris Jones, who lost to an inspired Cole Rayner last week. Cole able to earn his matchup with Matt Matthews. Picked the stipulation of a last man standing match. And here we go in this one. Like I said, winner gets Chris Jones. And Archangel just going to let Moniz and Davey fight. We've seen that strategy before in the previous two matches. Archangel's taking both men now. Quick cover on Davey. Yeah, there's nothing yet. Way too early. And Davey with the clothesline just staggers Archangel. And yeah, Davey, I think he's just going to let the two bigger men go at it. But he sees Archangel come out, another clothesline, and Archangel just staggers back, does not fall to his feet. And Archangel's the one that takes down Davey. Oh my God, he just picked up Keith Moniz with ease. The power slam into the corner. And as expected, Archangel, the one early in control of this match, but then needs a dragon screw from Keith Moniz. You know, I've seen a lot of people chattering about this match, and not only a lot of people expecting Archangel to win, but a lot of people wanted to see Archangel and Jones, but a big boy senton from Keith Moniz, but Archangel right away puts down Moniz. But a lot of people want to see the clash and encounter of Archangel and Chris Jones. There's the quick cover of Moniz and a nothing count there. But if, you know, last month's title match between Chris Jones and Buzz was any indication, you want to see Chris Jones battle the big boys. And just let the reins loose and let the two battering rams, the two bulls go at it. But Keith Moniz and Davey Rogers obviously going to have something to say about that as Moniz posing to the fans. As Ark and Davey going at it, now Moniz looking for the clothesline, and Archangel staggers. He is not going down easily. But he needs a dropkick to the back of Davey Rogers. Move there, takes Archangel down finally, and Archangel rolls out of the ring, but Moniz, dragon screw on Davey. And again, despite this match, you gotta think it favors the champion because the challenger going through this hellacious match just a few days before their pay-per-view title match. Davey with the snake eyes gets a one count of Moniz. Like I said, you gotta think, you know, going through a hellacious triple threat match just to get the title opportunity, and then you only get a couple days rest before you get the actual shot. So the odds are not in their favor. But it's not impossible. How about that belly-to-belly suplex from Archangel? Oh, he just throws Moniz across the ring. It's not impossible, but it is going to be difficult. Archangel Tiger Bomb onto Moniz, looking to get one quick elimination. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no. Moniz kicks out at 2. Surviving the Tiger Bomb, but if Archangel locks in that half Nelson, it's curtains for you. But as we saw last week, Titan able to break out of the move, but Archangel still giving it on top, and how about just wailing Davey Rogers in the gut with those punches, and Archangel's celebrating to the heavens above while Davey and Moniz crawl to their feet. Oh, there's the backbreaker. Davey trying to break it up to no avail. Archangel, another backbreaker. Moniz getting out of harm's way, leaving Davey and Archangel in the ring. Oh, the key crusher out of nowhere. From Davey, 1, 2, no, 2 count Archangel. Almost caught him off guard. You gotta think, if you're Davey and you're Moniz, Archangel's been dominating you this entire match. You gotta put your differences aside and team up to eliminate the big threat and then just settle it with you two afterwards. And, you know, Davey with the submission hold of Moniz, and now Moniz going after Archangel. I think they're taking that advice. Davey looking at a dropkick a little too far away for that one. He's letting... No, he broke up the move from Archangel. There's the double team from both guys. I think they heard me. Wasn't trying to influence the match, but it's a smart strategy. Team up to take out Archangel. As soon as Archangel's thrown over the top rope, looking for the Rumble, Davey hits a super kick on Moniz. And Davey Rogers, the party pirate, the only one left in the ring, and he's celebrating it. But again, Davey and Moniz going at it. Archangel slow to his feet. Moniz busted open on that trip there. Blood for the blood goddess. But Archangel back in the ring. Oh my God, he just picked up Davey like it was nothing. And Moniz saved him. Moniz saves Davey, and here's the double team once again. But Moniz rolls out of the ring. There's a big clothesline from Davey. There's the cover, 1, 2. Oh my God, he got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, Archangel has been eliminated.
Davey caught Archangel off guard with that huge lariat. And Archangel, he must have fell the wrong way or something, because Davey got him. And probably one of the biggest upsets of this season so far. And now, oh no, what's Keith Moniz looking for? Moniz tope! Over the top rope! On to Davey. You wouldn't think a man Moniz's size could do that, but you just saw he could. And the plan works. The two double team Archangel, and the favorite of the match is eliminated. And either Keith Moniz or Davey Rogers gotta get their shot at Chris Jones. At Collision Course, Moniz with the huge German suplex there. If you're Chris Jones, not to discredit these two, but a small sigh of relief, as you did not have to deal with Archangel at Collision Course. But the knee buster from Keith Moniz, oh no, he's got Davey set up. He's got him up, my Billy bomb. Not against the ropes this time, but he's got the cover. 1, 2. Keith Moniz is the #1 contender for the United States Championship.
The winner of this match, and now #1 contender for the RWR United States Championship, Keith Moniz.
And defying all odds, Keith Moniz is the man that's going to get the opportunity against Chris Jones at Collision Course. And Keith Moniz is the man that could be the one to end the reign of Chris Jones. In just a few days, congratulations to Keith Moniz on his huge win. And if you thought that match was crazy and violent, well, coming up next is the third hardcore death match in RWR history. Jennifer
The following
Jett.
contest is the Hardcore Death Match. Representing the World Warriors from Brisbane, Australia, she is the Ass Kicker, Jennifer Jett.
And clearly in the same arena we've been in all match long, but they just dumped the ring and ringside with weapons and furniture galore. Jennifer Jett set to take on Amanda Violence in the third ever hardcore death match.
From Asbury Park, New Jersey, representing the Agents of Pain, the Violent Queen, Amanda Violence.
Amanda Violence took place in the second hardcore death match of Supernova 2, falling short to Lily Thatcher, but making a name for herself, giving Lily a hell of a run in the match, but wasn't able to close the door. And of course, in our first hardcore death match at Pick Your Poison, it was Mr. Troop and Adam Shaw that saw Mr. Troop come out on top. And Violence looking for the quick cover. Only a 1 count. Table already broken. I believe Red Shoes was the one to break it. Of course, our normal Resurgence referee refusing to referee this match, and there's really only one man for the job, and that was Red Shoes. Working a rare Thursday for this match. As Amanda Violence with a ring bell. Match isn't over, but the only bell ringing is that one, and Jennifer Jet's bell. No, Jet with the reversal there. Trying to set that table back up, but no avail. Oh, Jet falls out of the ring and goes through another table, and now Amanda Violence with the bell. Back and forth for these two on the outside. Of course, double damage in play here. Oh, Jennifer Jet with the bell. The huge bell shot. Oh my God. Oh, she's going swinging. Amanda Violence is going through anything near her. Things are shattering all over the place. Oh my God. Jennifer Jet just threw her into that table with the barbed wire on top and the ring case, but Amanda Violence kips up. Are you kidding me? There's a belly to belly from Jennifer Jet. Her cameraman too scared to go over there, and I can't say I don't blame him. With the two ladies back in the ring. Oh my God! What a DDT from Jennifer Jet on the apron. Are you kidding me? And she's got Amanda Violence in that seated sleeper on the apron. Like I said, our normal Resurgence ref not trying to get involved in this one, so Red Shoes getting overtime pay here tonight. You'll see plenty more of him at Collision Course, but working the rare Resurgence show tonight. Oh, big clothesline from Amanda Violence. Oh no, she's going to the top rope. What's she looking for? Diving clothesline takes both women back to the outside. We have been 2 minutes into this match, and all hell's already broken loose. Now the two women just going at it, both lunging toward their opponent, but no scorpion death drop on top of that broken table. Look at the metal parts just sticking out. That could have maimed Jennifer Jet. But now Amanda Violence with a dumbbell. Belly to belly suplex. Using that dumbbell to her advantage. And going for the armbar. Ah, that arm wrench. Oh, Richie's dropping the trophy. I'm damn sure well he didn't win. And Jennifer Jet falling on it. And so far, it's been Amanda Violence in this one. Jennifer Jet, not really known for hardcore wrestling, but still trying to hold her own in this one. Out of her element, in Amanda Violence's element. A match she's quickly making her own, as she's been involved in 2 of the 3 matches in RWR history. And now, grounded sleeper once again. And Amanda Violence looking for the clothesline, but Jet grounds her. And I think after that first initial outburst, these two taking it easy. Jennifer Jet with that rear naked choke. Trying to choke out Amanda Violence. But she's able to break free from it. Now what's this? Oh my God. Oh, Brain Buster. Brain Buster from Amanda Violence on Jennifer Jet. Here's the cover. 1. No, only a 1 count. Red Shoes has a bat for some reason, probably for safety reasons. Now Amanda Violence looking to hit Jennifer Jet with that camera, but no, Jet looking for the drop kick and she misses. Now Amanda Violence, the power, look at that power bomb. Here's the cover, 1, 2, and no. 2 count only on Jennifer Jet, she stays alive. And with all the violence so far, these two... Oh my God! Amanda Violence curb stops Jennifer Jet on top of all that weaponry. But Jet able to get back on her feet and puts Amanda Violence in an ankle lock. But oh man, that could have been deadly. For Jennifer Jet, that curb stomp out of nowhere. Luckily, Jennifer Jet's face did not hit anything significant. Chair just out of the way, but Jet. Jet looking to take control of this match, but Violence with the belly to belly on top of the camera. Only a 1 count. Surprisingly enough. As Jet. Oh my god! Holy shit! She German Samoa dropped Amanda Violence out of the ring and Amanda Violence falling on top of that barbed wire board. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell? Oh, Jennifer Jet with that giant swing on top of the barbed wire. She's not able to hang on to Amanda Violence and both women collapse onto that barbed wire. These women are not going to be the same after this match, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they call it a hardcore death match. But if you're Jennifer Jet, how much punishment can you take before enough's enough? As like I said, Amanda Violence able to thrive in this environment, but getting her leg wrenched while she's on top of barbed wire, that can't feel good. One would think. As Amanda Violence trying to get back in control, grabs a bat. But no, Jet able to get out of it with the leg drop. And there's the figure 4 on Amanda Violence. Goes double damage on the outside, but the match is not going to end on the outside in this one. Right in front of that ring apron that clearly says Resurgence on it. And Jennifer Jet is wearing down Amanda Violence. Really just trying to slow down the hectic pace. Oh, another jumping DDT into a headlock into the apron. Using the apron as leverage. And Jennifer Jet's feeling it. Holy shit! Oh my god! She German suplexed Amanda Violence off the apron into that barbed wire. Jennifer Jet going to a place I don't think I've ever seen her go. I've never seen Jennifer Jet get this violent before, but she's thriving in this environment, and that could spell danger for Amanda Violence. I don't think she expected Jennifer Jet to be able to hang in this match. Of course, Jet, probably on the biggest night of her RWR career, just can't pick up a win this season, but Jet giving it her all in this match. Oh, she hits Amanda Violence out of the ring and back into the ring. Jet probably put on her best performance of Season 3 thus far. But can she seal the deal, or will Amanda Violence be the one to put her out of her misery in this match? As Jennifer Jet runs into Red Shoes, tends to get in the way sometimes. Oh, Jennifer Jet, the clothesline took out Amanda Violence, took out Red Shoes. He's in the wrong place, wrong time. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no. 2 count only on Amanda Violence. Now Amanda Violence picks up Jet into the huge power bomb. Center of the ring, and now the dumbbell. Using the dumbbell to her advantage. But Jet fighting back again. Oh god, on the top rope. Oh my god. Jennifer Jet punched off the top rope by Amanda Violence, but she lands on the table. That does not break. I am the table, ladies and gentlemen. That might have just saved Jennifer Jet's life. But Jet climbing up on that other structure decides against it. Can't say I blame her. And those 2 structures there, ladies and gentlemen, do not look good. Both women trying to get back in the ring. Another German suplex off the apron. Puts Amanda Violence through a table. On top of a chair. She's got the big cup, the big trophy, wailing on Amanda Violence. Another ankle lock on the outside as this match has elapsed 10 minutes of absolute warfare. Now these two on top of a chair. Oh, drop toe hold, took out the chair. On another giant swing. Amanda Violence taking out parts of that structure, hitting tables, hitting steel stairs, breaking everything in sight from momentum. And Jennifer Jett back in the ring, once again in control of this matchup, shockingly enough. As Amanda Violence finally back to her feet, we're back in the ring. Jennifer Jett's got a lead pipe. Oh my God! She hit Amanda Violence with the pipe, but the momentum sent Jett back, surprisingly enough. But how much damage has been done to each lady? It's an absolute war. I thought that would favor... Oh my God, the screwdriver from Violence only gets a 1 count. Oh, and the Defiance flipping off Jennifer Jett. And that might have just pissed her off more than anything, as Amanda Violence rolls to the outside. Jett, trying to figure out if she wants to follow suit or not, decides to. It seemed to be a trap as Amanda Violence now in control once again. Cameraman not wanting to get in the crossfire. Can't say I blame him, but we can't see anything. Cameraman. These two women just taking it to the outside. Both women to their feet and both women back to the ground. And again, come on cameraman, we can't see. Let's go. But both women to their feet, Jennifer Jett in the ring. Amanda Violence following behind. Oh, Jennifer Jett trying to use that dumbbell, but Violence with the shoot headbutt. And again, these two women just absolutely going to war here. Just tells you how much bad blood is between these two since the start of season 3. In a match, you gotta think Amanda Violence was in her element, but Jennifer Jett certainly holding her own in this one. Nice tornado DDT, but both women back to their feet. And now Amanda Violence. Look at the strength, what a power, what a suplex, excuse me. The power of Amanda Violence. And Jett rolls out of the ring to regroup. I don't think she expected that one. But a huge clothesline there. Jennifer Jett back to the ankle lock. Trying to wear down Violence. Trying to put an end to those power moves once and for all. Oh, big back body drop on top of the microphone, the nightstick, the trophy. Red Shoes, what are you doing? Make the count. Finally, 1, 2, no, 2 count only. Red Shoes took too long. That saved Amanda Violence in this matchup. Amanda Violence looks so gassed, trying to mount punches, only able to get 1 out. But she picks up Jett back suplex there. Look for the armbar, but no, Jennifer Jett rolls her up. Red Shoes with the cover. 1, 2. She got her. Jennifer Jett.
The winner of this match, Jennifer Jett.
Jennifer Jett reversing the armbar into the roll-up, and she escapes Hardcore Deathmatch 3 with the win. Jennifer Jett off the snide picks up the massive win over Amanda Violence. And a whole new side of Jennifer Jett we've never seen before has just been introduced. And I'm not sure anyone else wants to open that up anymore, considering what we just saw. But Jennifer Jett winning the war here tonight. And now, coming up next, we got tag team action. Who is Ace Violence's partner?
following contest is a tag team match.
Representing the Fallen Kingdom, this is the team of RWR White and C.A. White.
And this whole mess started a couple months ago where C.A. White, one of the many people targeting RFTA wrestlers, and C.A. White was able to pick up the win over Ace Violence. Ace, not happy with the result, demanded a rematch, but against Oliver White, who was out there at ringside for C.A. White and was a big factor in that matchup. And then Ace Violence just took Oliver White to the damn woodshed in that match. But now the two looking to team up against Ace Violence, and they said, we know the rest of your Agents of Pain buddies are busy, so...
From Asbury Park, New Jersey, representing the Agents of Pain, the violent expert, Ace Violence.
Your Agents of Pain buddies are booked, so good luck finding a partner, but this match is happening, and I think Ace Violence found someone. But of course, he just saw his wife go through war with Jennifer Jett, so you gotta think that's also in the back of his mind, but... having to see his wife lose that hardcore deathmatch to Jennifer Jett and her well-being. But Ace Violence has to take focus on this matchup, and it's him and his mystery partner gonna add the next chapter in what's turned into an absolute stable warfare between the Fallen Kingdom and the Agents of Pain. It all just stemmed from C.A. White's trying to pick up a win against a guy in RTA, and now you got both these tables trying to kill each other. Between these guys and Draco and Wagner and Bale and Wyatt, I mean, something's got to give. And even on the women's side, the women Agents of Pain and the World Warriors basically in the same boat, I would say. But who is Ace Violence's mystery partner in this matchup? Oh, how about this?
From Asbury Park, New Jersey, Aaron Violence.
If you paid attention to some of the brother feds in the EWA, you've seen this man before. He is the brother of Ace Violence. Aaron Violence has made his way to RWR, and he's here to back up his brother in his war against the Fallen Kingdom. And if you thought Ace Violence and Amanda Violence were hardcore lunatics, well, you've never met Aaron Violence, who might just be a couple screws loose of certifiably insane. And the Whites might be in big trouble here, as the Violence brothers set to take on C.A. White and Oliver White, coming up next. C.A. White and Ace Violence gonna start this one out. They're the whole reason this whole thing spiraled out of control. I'm sure will come to a head at some point. And Ace and C.A. trading blows back and forth. Oh, C.A. White, what a DDT on the Ace, but no count on that one, nothing doing. And these two men just going back and forth with each other. And with all the love lost between these guys, these two stables, Ace almost crippling Oliver White a few weeks ago. In return, the Fallen Kingdom Bale and Wyatt almost crippling Johnny Draco. These two stables are going to go to war sooner rather than later, and here's just the next step in that. Huge power bomb from Ace Violence. And Here's Aaron. We're going to see him for the first time. Oh, crowns C.A. White's arm. But C.A. White, Aaron Violence not the biggest man in the match, but he's damn well the craziest. But that neck breaker from C.A. White might put him away. And tags in Oliver, and here we go between these two. Oliver White and Aaron Violence. Of course, look at Aaron Violence. That's not a tattoo on his back. That is a fucking scar going down his back across both his shoulder blades. That's just the remnants of one of his crazy hardcore wars from the past. But Oliver White holding his own thus far in this matchup. But again, I'm not too sure they know too much about Aaron Violence, but just, like I said, just take take Ace Violence and just turn him up by 10. There's his brother. But probably the only advantage the Whites have in this match, it is, oh, C.A. White grabbing Aaron Violence, and there's a big chop from Oliver White. Probably the only advantage they have in this match is that there are rules, there's disqualifications, countouts, the such, but Aaron Violence can use his hands as weapons instead, wailing away on Oliver White. Maybe you can't use any weaponry, you just gotta use your own body. As, Oliver White tried to go after Ace Violence and Ace just took him out. Now Ace just gonna go in the ring. Sure. And he eliminates Oliver from the Rumble. I believe, yes, he did tag Aaron Violence, who was in the corner, so a blind tag that the ref did see, and Ace Violence is the legal man now. Oh, Oliver White almost crash landing on those stairs. 20 count in effect, but he did not miss the stairs that time. Ace Violence can use the surroundings to his advantage here. The former WWO World Heavyweight Champion. Very accomplished wrestler, but Ace taking it to Oliver White on the outside, just like we saw a few weeks ago. Here's part 2. If C.A. White's not careful, this might turn into a handicap match. Oh, huge chop on the outside. Stiff forearm shots. Halfway through the count to 11. No, Ace Violence off the LED post. Oliver White's showing signs of life. And on the 13 count, we are in the ring. Lucky number 13, but for who, we'll find out. As C.A. White demanding a tag, and he gets it. So back to these two, back to patient zeros, ground zero, square one, where it all began. And now C.A. White, draping the arm and into the modified backbreaker there. But Ace fighting back, but to no avail. C.A. White, Aaron looking for the tag, but he doesn't get it. But Ace Violence taken down C.A. White. Oh my God, what a punch! That might have just knocked out C.A. White, and then he tags in his brother to finish the job. Oh, looking for that stiff roundhouse kick, but C.A. White scouted it. No water in the pool. There's the roundhouse kick. He got it that time. This impressive range from the small man. Standing sliced bread into the neck breaker. And again, just wailing on C.A. White using his fists as weapons. As he's been known to do. Oh, the upper kick. And Aaron Violence feeling it in his RWR debut. The crowd behind him, they love what they see. They also love seeing the Fallen Kingdom get their asses kicked. So every little bit helps. And the newest member of the Agents of Pain, looking to finish off the leader of the Fallen Kingdom. He hit him with the deal. He hit the deal. Let's see White. Nobody kicks out of the deal. No. And C.A. White did not kick out of the deal, but Oliver White taking out the referee, stopping the count. What is that? Aaron Violence pulled out brass knucks from his pants, but C.A. White dodged it. He saw it coming. Aaron Violence trying to pull a fast one with the ref down. He had C.A. White pinned with the deal. Nobody kicks out of it. But Oliver White took out the referee, and this one continues. Aaron Violence with the quick tag to Ace. What's this? Oh, how about that? Neckbreaker Samoan drop combo from the two brothers. Great chemistry. Now Ace looking to finish this matchup. Oh, he's got C.A. White set up the lung blower. Power bomb. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no. Oliver White gets there in the nick of time and breaks it up. But Ace Violence, another stiff punch, multiple shots. Keeping his foot on the gas, and they eliminate C.A. White from the Rumble. Ace Violence feeling it, and this crowd here in Denver loves it. Solidly behind Ace Violence here, but C.A. White fights back. It's double damage on the outside. First time we saw him out there, they stay out there for a 13 count, but no, Aaron Violence getting involved now. Looking on 2-on-1 on C.A. White, looking to end this one via count out, just punish him on the outside. They don't really care how they win, they just want to deliver punishment. How about that? Off the apron, hardest part of the ring. And a butterfly suplex into that ring post. Goes C.A. White into the backbreaker. And again, looking for a big move as C.A. White reverses with reverse DDT. As the ref halfway done with this count in the crowd. Not liking C.A. White's comeback, but oh, another stiff shot. Timekeeper, look out. Ring announcer, look out. Shoot, headbutt from Ace Violence. You two might want to get out of there. But stiff shots from C.A. White into a neck breaker. We're at a 15 count, ladies and gentlemen. This one's getting close. Shoot, headbutts from C.A. White. This one's getting dangerously close. 17 count. C.A. White's had enough. He thinks he's got it. 18. Ace Violence needs to get in the ring. 19. Ace Violence. He just misses the 20 count, and C.A. White in the Fallen Kingdom steal
Winners
one.
of this match, the Fallen Kingdom.
C.A. White steals one, and he uses Ace Violence's tactics against him, able to put him away just in the nick of timing, barely get that 20 count victory. And that's not going to suit well for the Agents of Pain moving forward, but the Fallen Kingdom steals one there, gets the count out win, and 1, 2, 3, get in the car. Highway robbery here in Denver. And you know damn well that's not the end of these two, or these four, or these two stables. Just the next chapter has been written. And now coming up next, women's action once again, as our two Resurgence women's matches from the pay-per-view going head-to-head here. As here comes the champ.
The following contest is a tag team match.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, this is the leader of the Agent of Pain, the Goddess of Chaotic Skies, and the RWR Women's Revolution Champion, Goddess Dawn.
Goddess Dawn, the two-time Women's Revolution Champion, already has a defense under her belt, defeating Bella Angel 3 weeks ago, as Bella Angel demanded an immediate rematch. Dawn able to win and retain her title, but now she's got to face the buzzsaw that is Hikaru Hime. They're in the rubber match between these two at the pay-per-view. Hikaru won the first matchup during RFTA. Dawn won the rematch in the RFTA final that got her the title match and the title. But now Hikaru earning her title shot, and we get the rubber match for the belt at Collision Course. But tonight, teaming up with Goddess Dawn is Ellie Richardson, and this is going to be interesting.
From Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Ellie Richardson.
And it's going to be interesting because if you remember back in January, it was Ellie and Paige for the number one contendership before Hikaru and Haley Shepard interfered. But even before that, it's just been a long-standing rivalry between Ellie and Paige. And now, you know, Ellie's teamed with Paige a couple times out of necessity, but now here she is teaming with Paige's mother, Goddess Dawn, and we'll see how they coexist despite the long history between Ellie and the Sky Dojo. We'll see if they can coexist here. And of course now focusing her efforts on Haley Shepard. Of course, starting because they're husbands in the World Revolution title match at the pay-per-view. But as we saw last week, both women just absolutely going after each other backstage. There's a lot more underlying levels that I don't think we're ever going to know about between these two ladies. And, you know, we saw a preview of these two a couple weeks ago in that 6-woman tag match. We'll get another preview here, but here comes the number one contender.
From Akihabara, Japan, Hikaru Hime.
Hikaru Hime, the wife of Chris Jones, looking to get gold with him once again. Hikaru, also former women's champion, won the belt late season 2 on Retaliation, also former women's tag team champion. And she's looking to become the first woman to hold all 3 women's titles. Of course, the women's tag titles short-lived, so only a few ladies able to accomplish that, but Hikaru could be the first one if she's able to knock off Goddess Dawn once again. But as we saw, Hikaru not invincible, as a few weeks ago, even though she did beat Paige earlier this month before the number one contendership match, Hikaru was the losing fall, so and again, Dawn able to beat her at the RFTA 3 final, so Hikaru currently on a roll, hard to beat, but not impossible to beat. And here comes Haley Shepard. You can hear the crowd, their disdain.
Representing the Inner Circle, Haley Shepard.
And interestingly enough, Hikaru and Haley teaming up again. They were the two that interrupted Paige and Ellie's number one contendership match. And now here they are teaming up again in this one. And ironically enough, it was their team back at Resurgence 81 against Paige and Ellie that saw Hikaru take the fall. So this team already 0-1 so far, but they're facing Ellie again, but now Dawn replacing Paige in the match. And like I said, at the pay-per-view, Dawn and Hikaru for the title, and we're also going to see Haley Shepard versus Ellie Richardson officially. But here we go, preview of the title match, here we go, tag team action. As Hikaru with the takedown there, and You know, we're gonna run down the Resurgence side of the Collision Course card. What a jam-packed half of the card we got from them. Of course, the Elimination Chamber match. Winner gets the golden ticket. Gil Thunderstrike, DJ Kraft, Max Silverstein, Josh Wolf, C.A. White, and Ace Violence. And of course, those last two we just saw. And those four we're gonna see next. But C.A. White, Ace Violence, you know, after that last match, there ain't gonna be any love lost between them. The United States Championship contender has been decided. Chris Jones will defend against Keith Moniz for the gold. And of course, Resurgence Tag Title Contendership, Inner Circle, Blue Gary Kudas, Draco Wagner, Fallen Kingdom. Winner gets a shot at the tag titles at Collision Course. And if the match tonight was any indication, it's going to be a crazy one. As Haley now tagged into the ring, going after the champion. You know, if Hikaru can't get the job done, she would love more than anything to get her hands on the Women's Championship gold and just give the Inner Circle more power than they really need on this show. Ellie looking for the tag, can't get it. Haley cuts her off. And of course, the Libbies taking on Recoil, Damian Longoria, Corden Ganea for the tag titles. And again, the wild card in that match, Brandon Deaver, we saw him last week, took Eric Libby's place in the match against Corden Ganea. What's his role going to be in that match? As Ellie tagged into the ring. Now preview between these two. They don't have the backstage to work with, but Haley with the Hurricanrana. But Ellie catches her, catches Haley and wrenching the arm. And back and forth between these two now. And like I said, Haley and Ellie gonna go one-on-one at the pay-per-view. It's sure to be a hellacious match. And of course, Dawn and Hikaru for the Women's Revolution Championship. And Hikaru tagged in the ring now. These two were the last two in the contendership match. Ellie had both eliminations, but could not put away Hikaru. And that's why Hikaru's the one chasing the title and not Ellie. But a standing double stomp from Ellie there. Great move. Of course, we saw last week Cole Rayner's inspirational win over Chris Jones netted him one more match against Matt Matthews. That's all he wanted. He wanted one more match against Matthews, the hot tag to Dawn. There we go again. Drop kick from Dawn. But Hikaru trying to take control, but Dawn, another drop kick. And Hikaru with the takedown there, working on the leg of Dawn. And as I said, Cole just wanted one more match against Matt Matthews. There's the face buster there from Hikaru. That could be it. No, she stands up Dawn. She slapped Dawn in the face. You gotta be kidding me. Dawn just saw her demeanor change. Now she's looking to kill. Kill mode has been engaged. The knee. And throwing her from the apron and the stiff knee again. There's the cover, only a one count. Dawn feeling it now. But back to the pay-per-view card, Cole Rayner, he wanted Matt Matthews for one more match. Matt Matthews said, sure, but you must defeat a handpicked opponent. It was Chris Jones. Cole Rayner wrestled the match of his life. I haven't seen him in the zone that much since his title win against DJ Kraft at Beach Brawl last year. And Cole Rayner got his final match against Matt Matthews. He thinks he can finally beat him and he'll get that opportunity at Collision Course. And Matt Matthews getting to pick the stipulation as well. He chose last man standing. Throwback and a kick from Ellie and Dawn. Nice tandem offense there. As Ellie cuts off the hot tag. And of course, the main event from the Resurgence side, Doug Shepard defending the World Revolution Championship against Danny Richardson. Another chapter in their long rivalry, long history between those two. World title gold on the line in the top match on the Resurgence side of things. And there is your Resurgence card for Collision Course this weekend. And now back to the match, a WD2 from Ellie Richardson. But Hikaru gets a hot tag. And now her and Haley going at it once again. Back and forth between these two. Snake Eyes off the top rope. Here's the cover. No, not even a 0 count. And you gotta think the rules might be thrown out the window for these two. Ellie eliminated from the Rumble. We saw their backstage brawl. You really think you want to see these two be confined to countouts and rope breaks and disqualifications? I don't think so, and I don't think that's going to be the case at the pay-per-view. So either the ref just throws all that out the window, or between now and the pay-per-view, an added stipulation is made for this match. And Haley kicked to the back of Ellie's head, looking to put the fiery redhead away. And Haley just working on the arm, trying to take away the apple core. What's this reverse crunchy? Haley with the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Ellie able to kick out the reverse crunchy. As she's thinking about a tag, but instead whips Haley into her corner. What's this? She might be setting it up. There's the punch. There's the front wrench apple core. Apple core and Haley. Here's the cover. Referee, where are you? He was distracted by a car over. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And no! I thought that was it. But Hikaru apparently took out the referee. Second straight ref bump. Poor referee. He didn't want to be in the hardcore death match, but he's taking more punishment than Red Shoes did in that match. It's a nice butterfly German suplex on Ellie. Dawn out of the picture right now. Referee back to his feet. Hikaru saving the match for her team. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Ellie kicks out of 2. Now Haley's starting to feel it. Dawn back to the apron. But Ellie trying to fight back. Gotta think one more apple core is gonna do it. But no, mini attitude adjustment from Haley Shepard. Oh, there's a big clothesline and another clothesline on Ellie. Followed by a drop kick. But Ellie kips right back up to her feet. But Haley caught her. As she picks her up, another reverse crunchy on Ellie. Haley scouted that kip up and continued her offensive onslaught onto Ellie. What a great move there, followed by the elbow drop right across Ellie's chest. That can't feel good. And a jumping STO from Haley Shepard. Here's the cover. 1. No, Dawn able to break it up. And these two continue to kill each other. Just, you know, you gotta ask if they're gonna save anything for the pay-per-view, but I'm sure they'll find a way. Haley wrenching on the neck of Ellie Richardson. And wrenching on the arm, trying to eliminate that apple core once and for all. That'll help. But interestingly enough, Haley refusing to tag out, just wanting to punish Ellie once again. And her wish is her command. As Shepard, throws Ellie into the corner. But no, Ellie reverses, eliminated the tag. She took out Akaru, but no, there's the crucifix from Haley. 1, 2. No, 2 count only. Ellie barely kicks out at 2. And again, we're going to try the corner once again. There's the running knee. And the club to the back. They'll throw into the neutral corner this time. Another running knee. And grabs her behind. Huge German suplex. Haley in full control against Ellie Richardson here. And again, setting her up. The reverse crunchy, 3rd time in the match. Followed by the PK to the back. But Ellie still fighting out of it with the uppercut. The Canadian uppercut. She needs to tag out in the worst way. But no, Haley denies it. And now she's going to throw Ellie into her corner. Another running knee. And followed by another huge German with the bridge. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no. Dawn able to break up the pin. Kicks Akaru in the head for her troubles. But Haley jumping STO. The cover once more. Dawn, get in there. 1, 2, no. 2 count on Ellie. The heart, the fight, the spirit of Ellie Richardson in full force here tonight. Just like we've seen in the past. At Redemption and on other previous shows, Supernova 2, and she tags in the champion. Goddess Dawn picks up Haley into the huge Samoan drop. Akaru nowhere in sight, and the champ is feeling it. She's tuning up the band. You know what's coming. Here comes the Goddess Kick. No! Haley ducked the Goddess Kick. Haley Shepard ducking the Goddess Kick. But, okay, more tag team moves. Throw back in the kick, but she tagged Ellie back in. Ellie needed the rest. But Ellie thinking she's good to go. Trying to stand up Haley, no avail. We're going to get a cover anyway. 1, 2, no, 2 count only. Got to think of the strategy of these two, you know. Ellie taking all that abuse and Dawn just tagging her right back in. And Haley picks her up another reverse crunchy, the 4th one of this match. Enough's enough. Just giving Ellie everything she's got. Whips her into her own corner. She comes out, fall away slam. Haley looking to put an end to this match once and for all. And give herself all the momentum going into collision course, the jumping STO. The cover, but Dawn is right there to break it up. And here comes Akaru, but no, Dawn wants no part of that. There's a ref counting Akaru out. Oh, Ellie thrown into the turnbuckle. Oh, and Ellie whips Haley to the corner, but Akaru with a cheap shot breaks up the chain. And Haley comes back with a clothesline. And Ellie eliminated from the Rumble, thrown out of the ring the hard way, and we're going back to the outside for the double damage. Ellie and Haley, these two might just fight through Denver and all the way to Salt Lake City for collision course, killing each other every step of the way. As Haley Shepard snake eyes off the apron. And another huge punch from Haley Shepard onto Ellie. And again, it's just pretty much turned into round 2 of their encounter last week. Oh no, snake eyes off the stairs. Come on, just end the match, Haley. Enough's enough. Ellie might not even make it to the pay-per-view, but now she reverses out of it to a DDT. Now Karu deciding to get involved at the 12 count. Ellie throwing Haley in, but now Karu with the German and the full Nelson suplex, followed by another German suplex. The trifecta of suplexes on the outside. Karu, he made a difference maker, throwing Ellie back into the ring. At the 16 count. Now Haley looking to put an end to this one. Instead, gonna wrench the arm some more. But Ellie fighting back with every ounce of energy she's got left in the tank. Again, she needs to tag out in the worst way, but get a snapmare from the corner. How about that? A cartwheel, splash, cover 1, 2. And I think Haley kicked out at 2. Barely got the shoulder up by the slimmest of margins, but again, who's to say that Inner Circle didn't pay off this referee? Ellie, Apple Core and Haley, despite all the punishment, this could be it. Here's the cover, 1, 2. No! Haley kicking out at the absolute last moment. Unbelievable, and now Dawn finally tagged back into the match. And that has been the one flaw of Ellie Richardson's offense. She cannot find a way to finish people off. But Haley getting out of that Samoan drop and takes Dawn down. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, jumping STO with the running start. Ellie trying to recover on the apron. Here's the cover. 1, 2. No, Dawn kicks out at 2. And Haley gonna tag out to Hikaru. She's had enough action in this one. Now the Women's Revolution title match back into the ring. Dawn, the huge power slam on Hikaru. And Dawn feeling the energy from this Denver crowd, looking to end the match. But Hikaru fighting back. Oh, she's got Dawn set up. Queen suplex with the bridge. 1, 2. No, 2 count only, despite Haley cutting off Ellie. But Haley continuing the offense on Ellie is Hikaru. Another Queen suplex. 1, 2, Ellie. Oh, she broke it up at 2 just in the nick of time. 2 straight Queen suplexes from Hikaru on the champion. That was almost it. Now Hikaru, elbow. Whipped into the corner, but she avoids Dawn and the kick to the head. Both partners back to the apron. As Dawn, what's this? Flipped over. Dawn rolled up. 1, 2, nobody helping, and Hikaru rolls up the champion. I think Ellie thought Dawn could kick out of that, but no, Hikaru caught her.
The winner of the match, the team of Hikaru Hime and Haley Shepard.
And if that happens at Collision Course, we will have a new Women's Revolution champion. As Hikaru catches Dawn with the roll-up. And between that war, it's Hikaru and Haley coming out on top, going into Collision Course. And now coming up next, our main event of the evening, 6-man tag team action. And again, looking at these teams, Doug Shepard, Josh Wolf, and DJ Kraft on one side, but how is that team going to coexist after what we saw Josh Wolf do to DJ Kraft after his win in that triple threat match last week? Josh Wolf texted himself to stick the winner, and he absolutely gave it to DJ Kraft, trying to Pillmanize him with a chair in his arm. So how the hell are they going to coexist? And of course, on the other side, Gil Thunderstrike, Max Silverstein, and Danny Richardson. What the hell is going on here? Why is there a cage, a cell, standing above the ring? What is going on here? Here comes Doug Shepard, the
following
champ.
contest is a 3-on-3 tag team match, and it will be inside Hell in a Cell.
Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, representing and heading the Inner Circle, now residing in Seattle, Washington, he is the RWR World Revolution Champion, Doug Shepard.
Why is this in Hell in a Cell? Who approved this? What? I'm being told that Josh Wolf demanded a Hell in a Cell surround the ring for this match. I don't know why. But this 3-on-3 match just got a whole lot crazier. As a cell's gonna surround the ring between these 6 men via the demand of Josh Wolf and the Revolution champ in the ring. I'm sure he's wondering why there's a cage above the ring. And this man's the reason why.
From Richmond, Virginia, Josh Wolf.
Josh Wolf, he's the reason why there's a cell outside of here. Just like this match needed any more violence, like the show needed any more violence. Hell in a Cell hanging above the ring for no reason. This is a precursor for at least 4 of these men, the Collision Course Chamber coming up in a few days. But if we're going to have a cell match before, how many of these guys are even going to be able to walk into Salt Lake City ready to fight? And Josh Wolf staring at that cell, proud of his work, proud of himself, but that might ultimately backfire. I mean, he made Martin Starr earn that one-on-one title match he demanded, and Martin Starr beat the living shit out of Josh and beat it out of him, and he earned that match, making Josh eat his own words. But then Josh's boiling point last week, we saw taking out the winner of that triple threat match, which ended up being DJ Kraft, absolutely wailing on him with a chair and taking him out with the arm. Just the frustration and boiling point of Josh Wolf has finally hit a peak. He took it out on DJ Kraft, who's going to be his partner in this match. How?
From San Antonio, Texas, this is the King, DJ Kraft.
These two are not going to coexist with each other. I mean, it's a miracle DJ Kraft's even in this match 100%. And you can see he's got some more tape than usual on that arm. But you really think Kraft's going to want to work with Josh Wolf after what he did to him? I wouldn't. You see Josh in the ring just staring down Kraft making his way down to the ring, but like I said, Kraft is lucky to be out here at this point after last week's attack. I'm dumbfounded in this match. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Kraft makes his grand entrance, trying to get himself into the golden ticket match at Collision Course. He has the best 5 other men in a chamber. But Here we go. There's one team. Here comes Gil Thunderstrike on the other team.
He represents Kimiko Goon from Saginaw, Michigan. He is the Blood Red Wing Daredevil, Gil Thunderstrike.
Gil Thunderstrike makes his way to the ring and... oh my god! Look out! Kraft to the outside, pushing and shoving Josh Wolf. He doesn't want to coexist with them, and Doug Shepard, of all people, playing mediator. Trying to keep them apart, but I don't know how long that's going to last. As here comes Max Silverstein. And you know, him and Gil aren't exactly on the same page either.
Introducing at this time, from New York, Max Silverstein.
Max and Gil not exactly on the same page either. They had their differences in that triple threat match. And of course, they have a past too. And again, just these strange bedfellows matches again. Wolf and Kraft trying to get at it at ringside, and Shepard trying to get in between them, telling them they gotta coexist for this match, but neither one of them are listening. You think they care? This is what Josh Wolf wanted. He wanted to lock everyone in a cage. He wanted just absolute chaos. As here comes the final member, Danny Richardson. Of course, Danny, number one contender for the Revolution title, take on Doug Shepard at Collision Course. Beat DJ Kraft for the contendership. Last month, the Redemption. They will not be involved in the chamber match, but they still get some hellacious warfare anyway.
Now residing in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Dastardly Danny Richardson.
After that last match you saw between Haley and Ellie in that tag match, you know damn well he's going to want to defend his new wife's honor and take it out on Doug Shepard. And once again, stop it, guys. Once again, Josh and Kraft getting at it, and Doug, he's trying to stare down Danny, but he's trying to break up this fight, and Gil and Max having words too. I mean, these two teams already breaking down. Oh, Doug just said fuck it. He's staring down Danny instead. Both of these teams imploding before my very eyes during these entrances. Josh Wolf moving away from Kraft. And oh my god! These 6 men just going at it. Throw the teams out the window, ladies and gentlemen. They're just trying to kill each other. And these 6 men just, throw the teams out the window. They're just trying to kill each other. And this might have been Josh's plan all along. He knew these teams wouldn't coexist, and bringing the cage into play, the cell, he's just closing everyone and letting them murder each other before Collision Course. He wanted chaos, and he absolutely got it. And ironically enough, the teams are split right now between their demeanors, but everyone's just hitting everything that can move. And I'm being told this match is being thrown out. I mean, it never was a match to begin with. It's just an all-out war. And these guys are going to continue fighting. We got to go off the air, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching Resurgence. We'll see you at Collision Course.